Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Uncharted for Thief's End. If you have been following along, you know things are heating up fast. In the last chapter, we saw Nate and Sam start piecing together the clues to Avery's lost treasure, and now we're heading somewhere a little fancier. Today, we are diving into chapter 6, Once a Thief, where things get seriously interesting. Get ready for tuxedos, high stakes infiltration, and a little bit of old school Drake charm. It's time for an undercover mission in Italy, and trust me, you don't want to miss what happens at this auction.
See anything yet?
Just a bunch of high-class, low-life criminals all cleaned up for prom. And no sign from Sullivan yet.
Well, there's still plenty of time. Looks like the storage room's in the building behind the manor. You see it from up there?
Just the very top of it. Oh, I wonder what they got tucked away in there.
Let's just focus on Avery's Cross, okay?
No, you sure you don't want to pick up something for the wife?
It's cute. Just keep it simple.
Right. Simple. And it'd be a whole lot simpler if it was just the two of us.
Sam,
We could be inside already.
not cleanly.
Have you even thought about a backup plan in case Sullivan gets cold feet?
No, because he won't.
Or if he got caught?
Sam, he knows the people running the auction. He's gonna schmooze his way right through that party, get upstairs, unlock the window, and we're in. It's a solid plan.
Uh-huh.
All right, fine. Good, say it.
What if he stole the cross for himself?
Not in a million years.
Victor Sullivan. Same Victor we're talking about, right?
Yes, he's double-crossed people in the past, but not us.
No, not you.
I know you two have never seen eye to eye,
Huge understanding.
but I trust him, all right? He's family. And, no. I just need you to trust him, too.
Fine.
He'll come through for us. Eventually.
But I mean, come on, you have to at least just for 1 second consider the possibility.
See? Trust.
Just try to keep your tux clean.
Thanks.
So grab a snack, hit that like button if you're ready for some action, and let's jump into it Uncharted style.
I can't believe I'm out. Can't believe I'm here, with you. In Italy, huh?
Yeah, me either. Just wish the circumstances were less tense, you know?
Well.
Now the sights are a bit more enjoyable that way.
Oh. So this isn't your first time here?
Oh, it's more like third? Had a couple of odd jobs.
With Sullivan.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Man, just take a second to soak this in. Look at that sun cutting through the trees, the grass swaying like it's in a shampoo commercial. Naughty Dog really outdid themselves with the lighting here. This
We're
might
way
be
up on
the
that
most
bridge.
peaceful moment in the game. You know, right before we start scaling walls like Spider Man with a criminal record. Okay, that beam looks promising. Definitely feels like a Naughty Dog wants me to rope this kind of movement.
Well, there's that exposed beam underneath.
Oh, you think you can rope it?
Do I think I can rope it? Watch this.
I'm watching.
All right, time to channel our inner Spider Man. Let's rope that beam with L1 and swing across.
I missed.
See, it's all in the wrist. Here, let me see it.
See?
And
not
we
bad.
totally whipped it. Classic Nate. Even after all these years, the guy still can't stick the landing on the first try.
You see that?
There
Oh,
we go.
like a pro.
Second time's the charm.
Victor!
Honestly, I kind of love these little flubs It makes Nate feel more human. He's not some perfect action hero. He fumbles, he jokes, and somehow still
So what
pulls
to
it off.
next?
That's what makes him such a great character. Alright, I'm climbing up now. Steady, steady.
Hey,
Gotta keep my
we can
grip.
swing off
Wouldn't
that beam
want
up
to be
there.
the guy who takes a
Definitely.
surprise swim off this cliff. Okay, I see a beam over to the left. Looks like my next move,
Hey,
classic
let's switch
Uncharted
places.
puzzle
All right,
right
climb
here.
over
It's
me. I've,
never
I've got a
just go
good grip.
straight, it's
Okay.
always how do I awkwardly shimmy across this wooden beam without falling to my doom.
Okay,
Let's hope
here we go.
Nate's got the balance of a gymnast or at least a
First try.
guy who
All
slipped on
right,
a
nobody likes
banana
a
peel
show
but
off, do they?
somehow still caught himself.
Okay, come on, Nathan. It looks like you can climb down and make your way over.
Alright,
Come
coming
on.
down now, gotta be careful here. This isn't the time to channel my inner stuntman and take a dive heading over to the rope next.
Okay.
Ropes in Uncharted always mean one thing, either a quick escape or a real test of my nerves. Hope this rope is sturdy because I'm not ready to improvise a falling with style move just yet. Hold L to swing forward in the direction you want. Gotta build up that momentum. Feel that sway?
Shh. Hold up.
Per modo di dire, respira attraverso un tubo e forse non potrà più camminare. Bene gli sta. Ehi, hai scommesso sulla partita? Inghilterra vincente. Inghilterra? Traditore. Ehi, non confondere l'orgoglio nazionale con la realtà.
Okay. We're good. Jesus, did you see him?
That rented thug was packing some serious heat. Should have brought guns.
Sam, we're gonna pull this off so smoothly we won't need them.
I hope you're right. All those years. It's the little things that you miss the most. Look, there's our window.
That's the thrill of not knowing if you'll make it or eat dirt. When you're good and
That
ready,
should
hit
hold.
X to jump off and land safely on the other side. Timing's everything here. Jump too early or too late, and it's back to climbing from scratch. Climbing down the rope now, gotta keep my balance, no sudden moves. Okay, running left and right on the wall here. This part always feels like Parker meets don't
All
mess
right,
this
come
up.
on down.
Alright, I'm just hanging out here waiting for Sam to make his move. Gotta love how these two work together. Nate leads, Sam follows, and somehow they always get through it. This pause gives me a sec to soak in the
This
view
landing's a
and
little more
maybe
painful
plan my
than I
next
remember.
stunt. No pressure,
Yeah, that's
Sam, take your time.
Another one of
Though
the
I'm pretty
finds.
sure Nate's got the
It wasn't
patience
missed.
of a saint right
Did you at
now.
least take any pictures?
Alright, pressing triangle
Push.
now.
Elena filmed some of it, but camera didn't make it.
That's too bad.
I have some drawings, though. When we get back, I can show you.
You have drawings? What are they up on the fridge or something?
No, they're good drawings.
I can't wait.
This is one of those moments where the adventure pauses just enough to remind you Nate's got a real life back home, a wife, a normal job, and here he is sneaking into auctions with his fugitive brother. You can tell his tone, he misses the life, the thrill, but Elena, she is the real treasure, and he knows it. Alright, hanging on to this sketchy old pipe because, of course, in Uncharted, everything you grab is one bad weld away from disaster. Alright, made it across. Now we are doing the classic hug the wall and don't look down move. I swear Nate must have steel toes and nerves of absolute titanium.
Yeah, this looks
One wrong
promising.
step here and it's a
I
straight
think you
drop
mean
to, well,
precarious.
a lot of regret. Look at this. Just casually tiptoeing across a ledge the size
You
of a
okay up there?
breadstick, totally normal. Hope
Yeah.
Sam's still behind
Yeah,
me.
I'm
We
good.
are not exactly working with much real estate here. And we are across. Nate's out here doing his best Olympic gymnast impression just without the safety mats swinging across those bars never gets old. It's like monkey bars for grown-ups with a lot more at stake. Smooth landing too. We are making this break in look way too easy. Alright, Sam's up. Time to see if he still got that
It'd
prison
suck if
yard
you missed
arm.
right now. Sure would.
Nate's not wrong. This is literally not
Close.
the time to fumble. No pressure or anything, Sam. Just a giant drop behind you and no second chances. These little jabs between the brothers always make the game feel real. Even in the middle of a life or death climb, they're still messing with each other. Alright, my turn. Let's hope Sam tied that knot right. Wouldn't be the first time one of his plans unraveled.
Thanks.
Nathan? Nathan?
What? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah. How do I look?
Like 400 million bucks. Let's go.
All right, I'm right behind you.
Sully?
Know what I love about partying with a bunch of crooks?
What's that?
Nobody cares if you smoke indoors.
It's been a while.
Too long, boyo.
You remember my dead brother, right? Victor?
I'll be goddamned. 15 years.
Yep.
Good to see you alive, Sam.
Let's try keeping him alive by getting this cross, huh?
Yeah, about that.
What about that?
Come on, let me show you something. Take a look.
That's Avery's cross.
They brought it out of storage just before you guys got here.
They changed the lot order.
Take a whole pile of cash to make that happen.
All right, well, how long before they start the bidding?
10, 15 minutes tops.
Well, there's got to be some way we can grab it.
There is just a small matter of a few hundred eyewitnesses down there.
Okay, but we just need a diversion.
Like?
Like I don't know. But there's got to be something.
Well, if the guards see us making for that cross...
If they don't see us. Jesus, you guys act like you never spend time in prison. If you want something dirty done, then you wait for lights out.
Yeah.
Where's that electrical panel for this place?
There's ventilation. Electrical. That's it up here. So we just have to climb up there and kill the lights.
Grab the cross in the dark.
There will be an emergency generator.
That'll give us a few seconds of darkness to work with.
Meaning we'll have to be right next to the cross when the lights go out.
So there's no way we can get that close without being noticed.
Scusate, signore. Antipasti?
I'm all set.
Hi. How are you?
Ciao.
Would you focus?
The waiter wouldn't get noticed.
That could work.
Huh?
That will work. All right. All right, I'll get to the breaker room and kill the power.
You mean I'm the waiter?
You're the best pickpocket.
What?
You head down to the floor, keep your eye on the prize, okay? Let us know if anything, hinky goes down.
Roger that.
All right. Listen, we still got this. Ready?
Ready.
All right, follow me. We'll cut through the cellar.
There he is, the legend himself. Sully shows up in a suit and just instantly owns the room. Now we are in the lion's den. No more ledges, no more rope swings, just expensive wine, priceless art, and the constant risk of getting caught. Gotta blend in, act like we belong. Sully's got that smooth operator energy. Meanwhile, Nate's just trying not to knock over a statue. Love how the energy changes here from climbing cliffs to creeping through crowds. Uncharted always keeps you on your toes. Ah, here we go. Official confirmation, the Ross Estate auction. Fancy name, shady business. You just know when someone prints out a formal auction list at a place like this, half the stuff on it was probably acquired through less than legal means. Uncharted's great at slipping in these little touches. They don't scream for attention, but they add a ton of flavor to the setting.
Cellar's just through there.
Man, look at these glass statues that probably cost
place
more
is
than a
fancy.
car, maybe even more than Nate's house. It's kind of wild. We're here to pull off a heist, but here's enough loot just lying around in plain sight to retire twice. This is what I love about Uncharted. Even the quiet moments are rich with detail. It's not just about the auction, it's about feeling like you're really in this world. Also, one accidental shoulder bump, and that statue's in 1,000 pieces, no pressure.
Hell, it's locked.
Shit, it was open earlier.
Now what? Can we pick it?
No, it's electronic.
We're gonna have to find another way in.
You see that?
Key card, back left pocket.
Yep. I'm on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You sure you want to do that? There's a lot of eyes out here.
I think I can handle a simple lift.
All right.
Okay, doors locked. No surprise there. Security's tight as expected. Wait, who's this guy coming out? Looks like my ticket inside. Time for classic Nate stealth mode. Gotta follow this guy without getting spotted and snag that key card. These sneaky tailing movements are always tense. One wrong move and it's game over, or at least an awkward chase scene. Alright, gotta be smooth here. Trying to grab that card from his back pocket, but this guy is like a live wire, keeps shifting, moving around,
I'm
definitely
just
not
being
making this
extra
easy.
careful.
Come on, buddy,
Don't.
just hold still for 1 second. Nate's got skills, but even he can pull off a magic trick. This is one of those hold your breath and pray moments. One wrong pitch, and I am busted. Got the card.
I
Sweet,
doubt it.
smooth move. Nate still got those stealth skills. Check the treasures menu, but no card in there. Guess this one's just a mission item. Keeps it feeling real. Okay, moment to appreciate the finer things, like this chandelier. Seriously, this thing is massive. I am half expecting it to come crashing down at any second. Uncharted sure loves its dramatic lighting, adds a little swing from the chandelier's vibe. Just hopefully not
Pleasure to
literally.
watch professionals at work.
Okay.
All right, let's try this again. We'll still need these.
Great.
Good luck.
We'll be in touch.
Hands in the air. Hi, Victor.
Hello, Nadine. Pleasure to see you again.
Only this time, I've got the drop on you.
Well, I guess I should be glad that's not a real gun. Hardly recognize you out of your fatigues.
Yeah. You know how it is? Every once in a while, a job requires us to get all dolled up. Looking sharp, by the way.
Not too bad yourself.
Feels so out of place here. Can't tell you what a relief it is to run into another English speaker. Even if you are American.
They'll have to blame my parents for that one.
I was on my way to the bar. Can I get you something?
Yeah, scotch. On the rocks.
Be right back.
Date? Catch all that?
Yes, I did. Sounds like a lady's trying to buy you a drink.
Yeah, Nadine Ross is buying me a drink.
Nadine Ross. Wait, doesn't she own that Army for Hire? Is it called Coastline?
Shoreline.
Yeah, right. But you had a run-in with them.
That's putting it mildly. Fortunately, she does not seem to be holding a grudge.
I'm good to go here. All right. Listen, we're all set, Sully. You, stay out of trouble, okay?
I'll try.
You ready? Yeah, let's do it.
Well, 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 look
If I were
who
to wear
showed
some
up.
catering
Nadine
gear,
Ross in the flesh, always
out
a
of the
force to
kitchen,
be
right?
reckoned with. And
That's
there's
some fun
Sully
pitch.
trying to keep things smooth as usual. You know,
Yeah.
when those two
Enough
are in
food
the
down
same
here to feed
room,
a small
things are
town.
going to get a little complicated. This is one of those moments where the story really thickens alliances, old debts, and maybe a little bit of tension hanging in the air like this fancy auction. All right, eyes on the prize. Peeking through this window now. Looks like one guard just settled in, probably ready to take a break
Just more
or
heavily armed
get
goons.
comfortable, and the other one got up and stepped out. Perfect timing for me to slip through quietly. This is the kind of moment where patience is everything. One wrong move, and it's an all out alarm. All right, climbing down the stairs now. Gotta stay quiet and keep up with Sam. These moments are all about teamwork. Sam's got my back and I got
What's
his.
this?
Love how the
Skin
game
looks about the
mixes these
blueprints.
tense sneaking sections with moments where you actually feel like a team on a mission.
Locked, of
All right,
course.
Sam checks the gate
Okay,
and yeah,
plan B.
it's locked.
I told you it's locked. Trust but verify. And? It's locked. Right.
I had to see for myself, of course. All right, chill, Sam. Just doing my due diligence. You never know, sometimes these old gates magically open with enough hope. Love how Sam's always got that I am right, you're late energy,
This
total
fence up.
older brother vibes, even if he's the one dragging us into this mess.
There we go. Let there be light. Got electrical in this joint. Don't suppose you brought a. Yeah, that'll do.
I guess it's always a
All
good
right,
idea to bring
got
a
that
smoke
door
along.
open. Let there be
Unless
light.
you need to
Oh,
run.
and it's gone. Classic. That flicker of
Starting to
hope
get a little
was
too
short
close to
lived.
the
Good
fumes
thing
end.
Sam came
Not a good thing
prepared with
Sully's
his
driving.
trusty lighter. Old school but reliable. Uncharted loves these little moments, quiet, atmospheric. Just you, your brother, and the
Maybe the
creeping
vent exit's
feeling that
behind these
things
casks.
are about to go sideways. Another door
That's a
locked.
lot of really
Of
rare
course, at
vintage.
this point, it's like
Maybe
this whole
Alcazar could
place
just
was
settle for some
designed
good
by a
wine.
locksmith with trust issues.
That's something to
Alright,
impress the
time to
girls
poke
like.
around. There's gotta be something a vent, a loose panel, maybe a climbable wall hiding in plain sight. These moments are always a little eerie, no music, dim light, Sam's lighter barely cutting through the dark, and just the sound of our footsteps. Alright, moved
Dead
the
end.
big old barrel, which, let's be honest, definitely looked important. Thought I was onto something, but nope, still no way forward.
Shouldn't
Just
wear your
me, this
fingers
musty
chatting up
basement,
into these
and
busts.
Sam's lighter slowly
Let's hope
losing the
nobody
will to
shares
live.
stories about her
This
crew.
game loves
Don't
to
worry about
mess with
Sully.
you like
I can
here's
talk
a
his way
huge
out of
barrel,
anything.
it must do something, and then nothing. Classic Uncharted misdirection. Okay, barrel's been officially relocated all the way back and just out here doing heavy lifting for no reason. Nate's probably thinking, why do I even work out? I swear, this game's like a
Damn,
maze
dead
wrapped
end.
in a puzzle with a barrel as the punchline. Alright, backtracking time. Let's retrace and figure out what I was actually supposed to do because this ain't it. Okay, so after a full on barrel workout, forward, backward, emotionally sideways, I finally spotted a path around. Now I'm pulling this second barrel back. You already know it's important when the
There you
game
go.
makes it this much effort. Uncharted puzzles always hit like, do you want to feel like Indiana Jones and a warehouse worker? Cool. Here's two barrels and a riddle. But hey, we're figuring it out slowly with
This way.
sore arms, but we are moving.
Hey, look, the vents. That's our way out.
Finally,
Yep.
Sam
Let's
spotted a
find something
vent.
to climb
Good
up.
eye, man. After all that barrel dragging, I was about to start digging my own tunnel. You know, it's an uncharted level
I need
when
to give you a hand
salvation
out here.
comes in the form of a dusty barrel, human sized vent. Let's just hope it doesn't lead straight into a room full of guards or priceless artifacts we're about to accidentally
Okay, up we
destroy.
go.
Alright, pulled the barrel back, climbed up, and now
There.
I'm in Vents, nature's escape route for
Vent's
every
smaller than
video
it
game
looked, huh?
protagonist ever.
And a lot
It's
more dusty.
dusty, cramped, and probably full of spiders, but hey, beats getting caught by auction security. This part always gives me those classic spy movie vibes.
No
Just need
shortage.
some sneaky music, and we are basically solid snake in here. Okay, peeking through here, and we got some guys in red shirts hanging out by the barrels. Definitely not here for the wine tasting. You know, it's never good news when there's a bunch of dudes in matching outfits standing around crates. Always means trouble or treasure. Just scoping it out, figuring out the timing. One wrong step, and we're in the main course at this high end auctions security buffet. Tried opening this panel in the vent, didn't budge. Thought that was the
Okay.
way. Turns out I was just yanking at the wrong wall. Of course, Sam comes in clutch while I'm over here playing with the wrong grate. He's like, bro, it's literally right here. That's teamwork. Or maybe just Sam saving me from myself again. Either way, we are moving forward. Alright, got the shh message received loud and clear. Time to move like shadows, following Sam through this vent. Every step counts. One wrong noise
Cavolo di
and it's all
infiltrates
over.
questa roba.
This is that classic Uncharted tension, creeping through tight spaces, trying not to wake the sleeping dogs, or in this case, the armed guards.
Fresh air, here we
Honestly,
come.
these moments are some of my favorites, pure stealth, pure suspense. Alright, we are out of the vent, fresh air, and freedom. Well, kind
Hey,
of.
check this out. See that building with the radio tower?
You mean the cell tower?
What? Whatever. Listen, that's the power room.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see how we get past this gate.
There it is, the radio tower, aka the power room. This is the main target. Now, the real challenge getting past this gate without setting off every alarm in the place.
Sam, up
This
here.
part
Boost
always
you up.
gets me hyped, sneaking into the heart of enemy territory, knowing things could explode at any second.
Right.
Alright, giving Sam a boost to grab that ladder. Teamwork makes the
Get in
dream work.
shape.
And there it goes. Classic Sam move, no ladder left behind. Now it's all on me to climb up, just gotta hope I don't mess this up after all that help.
Sully, we just got out of the wine cellar, heading to the power room now. How's it looking? Sully? You there? Must be a bad spot for a signal. Hopefully he's doing this
Alright,
right.
trying to get Sully on the line and radio silence? Not exactly the answer I was hoping for.
Maybe we can
That's
use
never
that.
a good
Find a way
sign.
out the
Either
window
he's
to the
caught
kitchen.
up in something
That's a
or
good
this
idea.
whole place
I'll
is
boost
messing
you
with
up
our
and you take
comms.
care of the ladder.
Doors locked. No surprise there. Looks like I'm gonna need a boost. Thanks, Sam. Nothing like some brotherly teamwork to get past these obstacles.
Got it?
Heads up, heads up. Buonasera.
Ma che sta facendo?
Easy on the civilians, Sam.
What? So he wakes up with a headache in his underwear. We both been there before, right?
Right.
Well, I got mine. You get yours.
Alright, hanging tight here, and what do you know?
Let's get to the
Someone
power
just
room.
walked through that door. Classic Nate trying to talk his way out of trouble. Sam, on the other hand, prefers the
Sam, you good?
quiet and effective approach. One punch down, he goes. Now Sam's
Yeah,
cleared
well,
the
that's the
path,
style
and
these
I'm
days.
going forward alone. Time to stay sharp. This part's gonna get real
Nah, 'cause
sneaky.
we're in Italy. I get it.
Alright, Nate tries his best with a quick bonus dias, or at least something
Sam,
that
you there?
sounds like it. You can tell he's winging
Sam?
it, but hey, gotta respect the
Sully?
hustle. Classic Nate,
Right.
always charming. Just had a quick check in with Sam, gotta keep those lines open, but wait, connection's dropping. Great, just when I needed backup the most. Looks like I'm flying solo for a bit. Time to stay extra sharp. Alright, climbing down now, gotta keep moving, dropping down carefully, smooth and steady, now circling around to find a good spot to climb back up. Always feels good to get some vertical movement going. Climbing up now, steady hands, focused eyes, almost there. Love these movements, just Nate and the climb, no distractions. Made it to the top. Smooth climb, no slips. Now moving forward, gotta stay sharp. Who knows what's waiting ahead.
Guys, if you can hear me, I'm just about at the power room. Should be there soon. Ish.
Pressed L3 to get a better look, and there it is, the power room getting closer. Feels like we are inching right into the heart of the action now. Time to plan the next move carefully. This is where things usually heat up. Jumped across. Nice. No time to slow down. Another jump coming up. Nailed it. Now climbing up. Keep the momentum going. Still making my way up, steady and focused. Feels like this climb's going on forever, but no quitting now. Almost there, just gotta keep this pace. Jumped across, grabbed the bar, nice grip. Swinging to the next one, smooth moves, just like Parker.
Oh, shit!
I can't believe you got away with that.
Oh, we did not. No, we had our liberty taken away for a month.
And what about the horse?
Fortunately, we had a lot of carrots on board.
Recognize someone.
No. I thought I did, but no.
But when am I finally going to meet that partner of yours? Drake?
Well, that's ex-partner. Yeah, I've been flying solo for a while now. Drake's out.
Oh, like dead out?
Oh no, more like retired. Last I heard, he settled down, got married.
Well, then he might as well be dead, right? Victor Sullivan! How the hell are you?
Rafe?
How long has it been? 10 years? 12?
15.
It's amazing. All these years gone by, here we are, we're still haggling over dead people's junk.
Really? Aren't you running your parents' business?
My business now. But yes, that is my day job.
That is one hell of a day job. You could probably afford to buy up everything on the block tonight.
Well, sure. But what would be the point in that? And these days, I'm only looking for the good stuff. Big scores. Any advice on what I should pick up tonight?
Yeah, I think I want to bid against him. But, just between you and me, I did notice they changed the order. I think somebody might be trying to rig this auction.
Well, remember where we are. This crowd didn't get rich by playing fair.
Which is why you really need someone watching your back in a place like this.
Well, I do hate to break it to you. You are working for an American.
We've partnered up on this one.
See. Talk about a power couple.
In a few moments, we'll begin bidding on our next item, an inlaid wooden crucifix from the Trotty State.
Well, I know when I'm a third wheel. You two kids have fun tonight.
Just hold on, Sully. How'd you find out about it?
It? What it is that, Rafe? Nadine, I think your partner here has had too many Bloody Marys.
Cut the bullshit, old man. I don't know how you scammed your way in here, but if you think about bidding on Avery's Cross, I can tell you exactly how you're going to be leaving in a goddamn
Rafe!
fight. Well, you get my point.
Lovely seeing you both. Nate? Nate? God damn it, kid, where the hell are you?
Okay. Power room. I can do this.
Ah, shit, slipped the landing. Sometimes even Nate isn't perfect. Okay, the scene with Sully talking with Nadine and Rafe. Whoa, things just escalated fast. Rafe just slapped the glass right out of Sully's
God, why did
hands.
I pick the
Sully's
power
had
room?
enough and just walks off. Tensions are definitely rising. Alright, back to me now. Time to make my move. Alright, switched sides on the hanging bar. Nice and quick. Leapt across to catch the next one. This is classic Nate agility. Feeling good about this run. Keep it flowing. Okay, went all the way to the other side of the bar. No way up there. Sometimes you gotta double back and rethink the plan. Now switching gears and climbing up this pipe. Let's see where this leads. Still climbing up, and now I'm inside a vent. Looks like I've entered the nerve center. Wires everywhere. Definitely the power room zone. Feels like I'm one step closer to shutting down the security.
Ci pagano abbastanza. Se dobbiamo fare anche gli elettricisti. Puoi dire di no. Ecco fatto. Oh,
Ran into dead end
quando
up
devi
here.
pagare
Classic
i
Uncharted
biglietti
moment.
anziché
Time to
spostarli.
backtrack.
Perché
I can
questa sera
hear
puoi
people
stare
talking
tranquillo
below,
perché
and
abbiamo
now
tutto pagato.
someone's phone is ringing. That's never a good sign. Either I'm about to eavesdrop or get spotted. Let's keep it quiet and find a real way through before things go sideways. Alright, sounds like they're gone. Perfect timing. Jumped across, grabbed the bar, no hesitation, dropped down below, nice and easy. Time to make some real
There we
progress
go.
now.
Now,
Stealth mode still
the
engaged.
hell are the circuit breakers?
Sam, Sully, you there?
God damn it, kid, where the hell you been?
I made it. Had a few close calls, but...
Yeah, well, if you're gonna cut the power, now would be a good time.
Well, I'm gonna need a minute before I can reach the panel.
We don't have a minute. Rafe's about to walk out of here with your cross.
Wait, what? Rafe? Rafe is here?
Yes, Rafe is here, and as of right now, he has the highest bid.
Well, outbid him.
With what? I don't have that kind of scratch.
Sully, we're stealing it, remember?
What if he calls my bluff?
He won't.
We have 90,000. Do I hear any more bids?
Guys, if we do not get this cross, I am as good as dead.
Yeah. Well, I end up with the highest bid. We're all dead.
Sully, I need you to buy me more time.
Since we have no other bids.
Trust me.
Going once? Going twice?
Screw it.
Bene, we have 100,000 euros in the room. Thank you. Do we have any other bids? We now have 110,000 euros in the room.
For a penny and for a pound.
That bid brings
Don't
us
worry.
to 120.
You'll be out of there in no time.
I better be.
So the gate's locked, and just as I'm figuring out my next move, cutscene kicks in. Now we are back at the auction, and Sully is in the spotlight, literally bidding against Rafe. That's some guts right there. He's trying to keep Rafe distracted while Nate's about to cut the power. You can see Rafe getting irritated, like, why are you even in this? But Sully plays it cool, like he's just another rich guy looking to score. It's such a slick movement, high tension, smooth delivery, and you know they're buying every second they can. This is the calm before the chaos. There we go. A good old fashioned crowbar always comes in handy when finesse doesn't.
All right, boys, I'm at the switch. You ready?
As I'll ever be, Victor.
Just a sec.
The gentleman's bid, 200,000 euros.
500,000. Let's get the show on the road here.
Thank you. We have 500,000 euros in the room. Does the gentleman wish to bid again?
Had me worried there for a minute, Victor. Thought I might have to kill you.
Okay, let's ruin this asshole's evening.
Anyone else? We are going once. Going twice? Then I shall sell it for 500,000.
And ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. The backup power will come on shortly.
It's gone! Sbarrate tutte le uscite, nessuno deve lasciare via. Nessuno! Move it! Get out of the way! Stop him! Hey, stop that guy! Fermo! What are you doing? You letting him get away! You speak... Sparisci.
Fine.
Sam, tell me you got the cross.
Got St. Dismas right here. You want to say hi? Yeah, we really kicked the hornet's nest down here. Bombs,
Oh
lockdown,
man,
security scramble.
look at Rafe's face. Priceless. That's mug. I'm in control. Look, yeah, about to be smashed. You can't help but chuckle at how quickly he's about to get blindsided. Alright, here we go. Chapter 7 lights out, the power's gone, and things are about to get real messy. Alright, that's it for this part of Uncharted 4 Chapter 6. Things are definitely heating up. Love how the story is getting deeper and the action's picking up pace. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. Drop a comment and let me know what you think is coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.